Hello, this is Shauna, aka Bravewarrior, back at you again. Yesterday I posted a video about a hawk that got displaced because of the construction that's going on around my neighborhood, so I thought today we'd go for a walk. First I want to show you, this is my house. Okay, you can see that behind my house there are some big trees. And next to my house are some big trees. The neighbor that owns that property actually owns 3 lots, so 2 of those lots are treed. They have not only natural trees, but citrus trees, starfruit, pineapple, peaches, all kinds of stuff. Now across the street from me, directly, is this wooded lot. Fortunately, this lot is not up for sale to Maronda Homes, who's destroying our neighborhood, because it was not owned, is not owned by the Grants, who own 20 of the lots that I'm getting ready to talk about. So this one is not going to be built upon. Unfortunately, it's being overtaken by what's called Florida air potato plants and kudzu, which eventually will destroy the habitat because they're robbing the trees of nutrients, which will make them fall down in our rainy seasons and hurricane type weather, and will displace more animals and birds. But anyway, so now we're going to take a walk. As you can see, my neighborhood is pretty well lined with trees, which is the beauty of this neighborhood to begin with. So here we go. We're walking east on my street. These are 2 lots that my neighbor has between his home and my home. So we don't have to worry about developers coming in and destroying the habitats in here. As you can see, it's quite lush. There's plenty of room for birds. We have raccoons, armadillos, possums, numerous varieties of birds. And I love it. That's actually why I bought my house in 1995. It was because of all of the vegetation and the critters that live here. I just love critters. Okay, so here we go. Now you're starting to see, I'm going to walk in the road here. Now you're starting to see that a little bit further down the road, they've got men working signs up, which irritates the hell out of me because there's a woman working every day and their heavy equipment is disrupting my concentration, but oh well, whatever. So anyway, this is our neighborhood. You can see the types of houses that are here. They're, pretty nondescript, but they're also not cookie cutter, which is another beautiful factor about this neighborhood. Some of the houses may have the same floor plan, but none of them have the same elevation, which makes every home unique. Okay, so we're going to turn the corner here, the other side of my street, where they're doing the actual construction. And here they've got up there, road closed to through traffic, detour, road work ahead. Oh my lordy goshin, don't come down this road. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. So here we go. And you'll see, the existing homes are pretty modest. Well, some are very modest, but still, it's just a nice, well-established neighborhood that has been built around Mother Nature rather than through her. That is, until Maronda Homes came in. Back in April, several of us homeowners were sent letters by the city advising us that Maronda Homes was trying to changed the designated lot lines of the existing lots. Now, mind you, there are 20 wooded lots around here that have been here since I bought my house in 1995, and were here long before I bought my house. So naturally, I fought the waiver, but I also fought building, period, because I was fighting for our animals and the habitat. Well, as you're fixing to see, I lost. So here we come. Coming soon, Longwood Station, new single-family homes from the 170s. Well, let me tell you, when I bought my home in 1995, I paid $58,000 for it. Yeah, the city's saying that this will increase our property values. And yeah, it will, but it also increases our taxes. Now, this area here, once upon a time ago, was a sawmill. They've come in. Oh, I see they're saving what they can. Oh, how ecologically friendly of them. They tore down this entire sawmill. And I believe they plan on putting like 12 to 16 houses on this property. Fortunately, they did save one tree. Okay. So here, we're moving on down. This equipment starts rattling on at 7 o'clock every morning. My house literally shakes and vibrates when they're at work. Look at all of the habitat that has been torn down. They've hauled off most of the trees, and now they're bringing in their fill dirt. Of course, they did leave one nice tree. Thank you. So, and then these poor guys, I can imagine how their houses are shaking through all this construction. So here we are, seeing more of construction. That means destruction of natural habitats. This is the only house they're leaving standing on this road, and that's because it used to belong to the Grants, who actually owned all of these lots that are being torn down. They're both dead. Most of their children are dead except for two. The remaining have decided to sell the lots. They don't even live in Florida. It just disgusts me. Okay, we're coming up now. Okay, here's a lot. Oh, they're already starting to clear over here. Okay, now this lot here that we're coming up on is directly behind my house. And as you see, they already have it staked out, ready to kill all the critters that live back here. I know for a fact that a family of raccoons and opossums live back here, and I see many hawks back here also. Okay, so right there where you see the shed. Alright, let me see. You see the shed? That's my house directly back there. Now I'm hoping they save this lot for last before they tear it down, because I did raise such a stink at the city meeting. But as you see, it's already been slated for destruction. And this is the lot behind my west side neighbor. Now if we come back over to this side, this entire area has been cleared. Of course, they left a couple of oaks because Conservancy dictates it. Those oaks are probably 100 years old at least. And one lone little guy over there. But look at all this barrenness. This used to be as dense in foliage as the lot directly in front of my house that I showed you, and as dense as this one is. Just think of how many animals are in this place. Where are they supposed to go? Tell me, where are they supposed to go? And why is the almighty dollar more important than the lives of anything? I just don't get it. It just makes me so mad. You know, my suggestion was to Maronda Homes. Take, for instance, this house. It's boarded up, it's vacant, it's dilapidated. It's not the only one in our neighborhood. Why not take those houses, level them, and build something else on the property? Make use of existing foundations. And there's still plenty of natural habitat here. Why not do that? No, they're going to build $193,000 homes over here, overlooking that over here. Who the hell's going to buy over here to overlook that over here? Well, I suppose someone will. Oh, it just irritates me. But look at these gorgeous trees. Look at these trees. We're fixing to have a storm, so we're probably not going to see or hear any birds. This thunder has been rolling in. But I just wanted you to see that construction equals destruction of habitats and life. Peace out, my friends.